Good evening and welcome to the latest episode of Brewskis with the Broskis. I'm Broski Steve and that's Broski Marty. A bit late this week because Marty was out and about.
Gallivanting. Just having some food, that's all it was about. But to be honest, it was terrible service, which is why I was so late. It was awful. Like they forgot food. Like everybody had the mains. There was only 5 adults and 4 children. Forgot, like, literally everybody had the food, and it was 10 minutes later. I was like, look, I don't know what's going on here, but I think you might have forgot me food here. I was the only one that didn't have me food. They were all tucking in anything, which I think's poor etiquette, to be honest. But I was like, that'll do. But and then same with the desserts as well. The desserts was shocking. Like desserts like come out, and so me and Christina got ours first, and I thought, right, because they didn't wait for me, I'm scanning mine. So scan me dessert, scan that by the time like anybody else even got their dessert. So there was another 5 minutes, and then they missed another one off, and then didn't bring another one out. So it was just a shit show.
Where did you go?
Went to Grange. It was
you get what you pay for, basically, didn't you?
It was poor tonight. It was really poor tonight, but did what it is.
I'll be honest, I've only been in there once, and I thought it was shit.
Mm-hmm. It's on, like you said, you normally get what you pay for with the Grange. It's normally cheap and cheerful.
Was it cheerful tonight?
No, it wasn't. It was annoying. Really anything. But on the plus side, we did get a free beer because Sid ordered the beers. He ordered mine and his and Karen's on the app, and he ordered 2 ciders, like Strongbows and a Stella for me. They bought the Stella and 2 dark fruits out. And Sid was like, I'll take them in because they thought that was it. He thought he might have made the mistake on the app. So he checked the app, and it was actually, he did order the right beers, but they brought the wrong ones out. So we took them in anyways, and then like 5-10 minutes later, he brought another set of beers out. He's like, 2 ciders, 2 Strongbows and a Stella. We're like, you brought them out to us, but you did bring out the wrong beers to start with. He was like, oh, just have these. And then he was like, that'll do.
Why did he even say? You'd just be like, that's me, mate.
Yeah, pat them. Like them people.
That sounds like their fault, not your fault.
Okay. It's like the people in the pub when we went in before we went for the burger.
GMOs. Yeah.
Scumbags. Somebody brings a drink to your table, you attack it, don't you? Have it?
Mm-hmm, definitely.
Not my problem. Very cool. So let's talk about the beers then.
So we went a bit daft. The Port Beer House in Sunderland, it's in Port Independent, isn't it?
Port Independent.
They had a Friday the 13th, 25% off sale. So in true Beard Brothers fashion, we'll get a couple of beers to do on the podcast.
We went good.
And we got 6. So
there's always method in the madness though behind everything, though, isn't there? To be honest,
it was free delivery with £40, and you didn't want to be stuck on £33 paying a £5 delivery.
Nah,
that's £38. You might as well pay that little bit extra.
An extra beer or two, that man. That's £5.
Get the 2 extra beers. You get the what's it called? You got the Dizzy anyway, the Dizzy Rascals. So.
You know what? We really should get in touch with them and say, look, can we drop a beer like a promo code for your site?
Well, mate, you're the one who talks to them all the time.
I know. I really need it because I'm thinking the amount of beers that they get and we promote them every other week. It's like our go-to beer place normally. So
that and talk. Graham, if you're listening.
I think
anyone walks in. Beard Bros 10 in Graham's shop, you're getting
out. Wait, well, it'll not be long before we do a live video from there as well, though, because we said once obviously the lockdown stuff is lifted, we'll try and get a live video done from there. So that'd be good on a Friday night. Decent. But yeah, so we've got 6 beers. I doubt we'll get through all 6 tonight, but we'll give it a go.
Shot, though.
We'll give it a go. We've got a few decent cans. Some really good names on some of them. And I think we're going to start off with, which one did you say?
The Optimist.
Original beer.
It's their original deeper. It's a 9.1%. Stratton Idaho 7 deeper. I read a little bit of this before we went on air. I'm not reading it again. Basically, it's their first original deeper, and they said that they just bring it out every year as I think it's just like a small period of time or something, but they change the hops and things like that to try and give it a little bit of an update. So this is a Hoptimus 2021. I think it's a kind of cool name because we all were optimistic of 2021.
Just a little bit.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to this because I'm absolutely dying to have a drink.
Yeah, me as well. I've had knee drinks.
Oh no, I've had 3 bottles of Corona, but I won. Let's finish the last one about half an hour ago.
Yeah, mine was a lie as well. Mine was probably about an hour ago. I finished the last one. I had 2 Stellas. But yeah, looking forward to these drinks. So what we're doing, we're jumping on Insta to introduce this one Insta as well.
Yes, get your ass on there. I'll load up because mine's behind fan dazzled things and shit.
Curious. Just gonna load this on Insta, then we'll get this on there. Here we go. What is going on, guys? Thanks very much for tuning in to another episode at Brewskis with the Broskis. My name's Marty, one half of B Brothers Food, as you already know. Tonight we have a very special drink from BrewYork. This is the one here. It's called the Hoptimistic 2021. It's a nice little drink. This is BrewYork's. I keep calling them BrewDog. BrewYork's first Idaho double IPA. So we'll give this a go when Steve gets on. We'll chat about the beer. Again, as I've already said on the podcast there, these were purchased from Port Beer House in Sunderland Town Centre. So always recommend them. They're a really nice little beer shop. Do some clothes, do some beers. It's a great little shop to go in, to be honest. So I would always recommend them as well. We are going to speak to them in the next week or two, see if we can get a promo code for them as well for you, because like I said, we always seem to be purchasing our base from there. Once we've got that, we'll let you know. Big dog.
I'm on the screen, I'm all right.
Aye, all right, in the screen, aye, good. All right.
Screen.
It's all locked in and loaded and rolling, so we're good to go. Just getting all this involved in there. Just having us all in there. You good? You're right.
Yeah. We've already done the introductions on the podcast. If you want the introduction, go and get it. Let's just get on to the beer.
Let's just get on with the beer then, yeah? Cool. Well, like we said, the Hoptimus 2021, like Steve said, we were all optimistic for this year, and we've seen how it's played out, so let's just have a little drink of the beer and see what's going on there. Nice to see you as well, Josh, mate. It's always good when you pop in the show and have a bit of crack with us as well.
Puffy balls again.
Hi, this is BrewYork's Hoptimistic 2021. Good can, nice little trippy can. I don't know why, but for some reason, again, it reminds me of Alice in Wonderland with the rabbit. So
maybe it's just because the rabbit's hot. Optimus.
Possibly. Could be. But that's where it comes from me. But what would you give the can?
I'd give it a 9.
A 9 for the can?
No, actually 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't really set it a light for me.
I'd go 8.5 for the can, so I think it's a decent can. I would probably pick it up if I seen it in the shop as well. So I'd stick with that 8.5 me. 9. Oh, I've just noticed.
I'm with you.
9.1%.
Yeah, I said that about 3 times now.
Oh, didn't hear. There's our boy, the magpie. So yeah, get up, son.
Get up.
I always feel disappointed when Bet doesn't come in with the skid up.
I know, mate. I love it when he's skid up.
It's like a Brett go-to thing, and it's definitely worth it.
Right, I'm just going to be 2 seconds. It keeps locking itself, so I'm just going to turn the lock off.
Well, I was going to pour the beer, but we'll just wait for you to do that then. Oh, that's a great freeze frame for you, mine. But yeah, like I said, we are going to get in touch with Port Beer House and Port Independent in Sunderland Town Centre to see if they can get us a discount code for you as well. If we do get that, fingers crossed, we should get that by next week, so we'll let you know then as well. But they're good guys. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just reading Josh's comment there. Yeah, that the dragon soup, I love them made. There's Steve doesn't like stuff like that, but I think they're really nice. Like like I said, like a beer energy drink, and it's really. They've got about 8 or 9 different flavors, I think, and I've plowed through about 4 of them, and I think my favorite one so far is the cola one. So it just tastes like cola ice pops, and it's dangerous to drink because you just knock them back like they're fun, and you can be steaming. Like I think they're all about 7% as well, so they're pretty strong stuff for like a £3 can or something like that. Decent stuff. But ready for big dog?
Yes.
Let's get it. Using the Bay Bros glass tonight because they're first one I picked out, if I'm being perfectly honest. Whew. I thought I was going to lose this one here because I was going full pour, but that one is a pretty decent pour. I'll take that all night long. Aye, Josh, as you see, Josh, poor me. I had that one, never again, man. But the percentages are really high for them. I enjoy them. This looks like there's some weird flavors out there for them, but I've just said not gone through them all. But the cola one, decent one.
It looks dark.
Those look dark. It does. The head dissipates straight away. Like it has.
Mine's still cutting about. Once again, it might just be glass. If you've got water in the glass to begin with, yeah, fucking Donald Duck like.
Could be glass related, but I think it's been in the cupboard for a few weeks, so I didn't imagine that any water in. Should have dried out by now, but yeah, well. I said I'm choking for this drink, so
Cheers.
Cheers. It's a nice taste. That
Strong.
It is strong, but I don't mind that at all.
No, man, you get all 9.1%.
100%, definitely. 9.1%. These are never normally too reasonably priced, even if I can remember right. BrewYork do.
I think this was about £5-6 but for 9.1%.
Yeah, I think that's their top end because of obviously the volume wise in the can. Decent. I enjoy that. Couldn't probably drink too many of them. One, I'd be steaming, and two, it is quite a heavy drink.
It's a really heavy drink. It's like a treat drink.
But it is a nice drink as well, so I would definitely have that one again. Like I said, we've got some really great looking and sounding drinks tonight. So if we all
I'm looking forward to this one the most. The Wu-Tang Clan.
It's a great can. It is a great can as well. You know the one I'm looking forward to the most, though. Rhubarb. That's it. Like how long have
I like it because it's a face on it, isn't it?
I know. But how long have I been after just a full rhubarb drink for a while now? Wow. So now if I could get one, I can't.
The rhubarb milkshake, mate.
Is that what is it? The Wu-Tang Clan?
Aye. No, not the rhubarb Streisand. There's a rhubarb milkshake.
Oh, mate, there's some really good cans tonight, man.
And Katy Berry.
I know.
Katy Berry is a blueberry pastry sour.
Katy Berry, good can. I feel sorry.
And one I think the one that's named the best is a Ripple Twister.
Oh yeah,
it's a raspberry ripple oat milk pale.
Yeah, it's a good name of the can. Although I think the name of it is nothing really, but I think the best looking can of them all is the one like 2B2 Brewing. Snake Eyes.
It's funky, yeah, but I like the rhubarb Streisand one.
That's the Snake Eyes one. But rhubarb Streisand looks decent. Wu-Tang Clan, the name and the can looks class. It's all decent. That one. Yeah. I feel like we're doing them a disjustice by not getting them all showed up and all tonight.
Because no way are we doing 6.
I couldn't do 6. Not tonight.
Might be an impromptu one during the week or on a Sunday or something.
Well, it'll not be this Sunday because I'm away this Sunday. Monday morning. This possibly could be the last time I do a Brewskis.
So anyone got a beard might want to be on a podcast because Marty's going to swim with the sharks
on Sunday. So possibly might need a standing guest or might just need a new partner for you.
I think Chiz might have that lockdown. Or Gary.
I mean, Chiz can't really grow a beard, so it's.
Well, now can you really?
I mean, it needs cutting. It does need cutting, but
mate, you look like one of the guys that was on the blood in Afghanistan.
I was trying to escape. I had enough.
Christina got the onion rings out.
I could have got onion rings with me suit tonight. I didn't get them. I should have got them.
Right. Taste. For the so Can's got an 8.5. Pour. Can't really go wrong. Mine's still got 8 on it.
I got off yours because mine's disappeared. Like mine has
still
literally
got a bit of fizz.
Nothing left. Mine just looks.
Got a bit of fizz.
Mine looks like orange Lucasade. So.
Bit of fizz. Bit of fucking heat on it. I'm going to give it a 10 for the pour. Because I didn't really concentrate and it never made it massive either. So I think even you've done all right. I think Phil Applegarth will pour it fine.
Well, that's pushing the ball out there. That's pushing it. But we'll get off yours because I can't really get off mine. So we'll get off yours.
10. Taste. I'm going to give it an 8.5. I liked it.
I'd agree.
But I didn't want loads of it.
I couldn't have loads of it. You couldn't have loads of it. A couple of cans and then that'll be it for that one.
It's getting heavier. The more you drink it down, the heavier it's becoming.
Yeah, it's a really heavy drink, but it's nice though. That's the worrying thing. You could do yourself dirty on that drink there.
Need to get. By the way, we both need to go and get beard trims, and I need to touch. I know I'm looking at all like an old colonial fucking. I say, sit down there, young boy.
Well, obviously, when I was in town today, obviously I got all his haircut today, and Chris Higgins, I thought you were getting yours cut. I was like, well, Ollie went first in the Turkish barbers in the bridges. I was like, it was.
And I saw the state of these. So I was like, I'm out.
It was some English wifey that I'd never seen in there before. She cut all his hair and I thought, she went, are you getting yours cut? I was like, no, I'm all right. I'll pass. So I just not being able to get booked in to talk, to get a cut. So it's like, I thought maybe from there, I'll just get my hair trimmed. I was like, I'll not get my beard cut. I'll not get my beard cut of anybody else. It's like, no.
Mate, didn't worry, the shark's gonna bite your ear off on Monday, so he'd be right.
So I was like, I'm having Nina this year. So I seen all his hair and I was like, nope, that's not happening. Not on my watch.
I saw it as well.
And I was like, nah, it's not too bad, but I thought, nah, I'm not having that. Yeah, I'm not going max my hair.
I was thinking, right. I remember last time Christina got you a present. It was a skydiving in London with the boys. I'll never forget that day, mate. I took you down to Stockton or somewhere, wasn't
it? Pete Lee, wasn't it? Shot in airfield.
That's the one shot on.
I bet I know you're gonna lie. The next sentence is gonna be a lie.
What was I gonna say?
I cried my eyes out.
No, not at all. I was never going to say cry your eyes out. Ball his eyes out.
You ball your eyes out, you liar.
But mate, you know what Max would sound like? It could be true. Is that you get proper defensive straight away. Like someone went, oh, Hobbs balled his eyes out on the skydiver. Whatever. You're like, no, never.
It's probably believable I could cry about it, but I didn't. So I just want to put that out there now. And
you know what I thought is, when you see the thing and it's got like a crate that says sorry to like mum's skydiving accident. That's what I thought. If you were let loose and you plummeted to your death, it would be about that big.
What I like when I was coming down, obviously you give you control of the veins. I was fucking doing some donuts in the parachute.
No, he weren't. He came down pan straight. I watched it all the way, Mike. You were doing me donuts. I don't know why you're even lying about the
No, well, you're lying now because you on the phone you were doing. You went, I'm gonna have to go because I need to record this, and it looks like somebody's out of control, spiraling out of control. His parachute, and that was me doing some donuts in the parachute.
I did not say that. You can ask out Dave. He'll confirm. I did not say it. It looks like someone's out of control. To be honest with you, Marty,
Imagine that.
I wouldn't even know if you're out of control. Not the reason being is I couldn't fucking see you for most of it. Because there was a bit of cloud cover.
It was funny because we were going down like the night before Christina against she goes, will you record something? I was like, well, I'm up in the air and I know Steve's not going to record it because that's not what men do. Men just didn't go out and record other men flying through the sky. It's not something that we do.
Unless somebody kicked you and you actually like, whoa, look at that. Like a horse kicked you or a donkey and you flew like, down. I would be recording that.
I was fortunate that when I came down and you go, oh, there's something here. Actually, I was like, oh, that's all right then. But I was not expecting anything, so it's not too shabby.
Well, to be honest with you, I had to put my phone away at some point. Because I thought it was raining, but it was just your tears.
Streaming down, coming down like balls.
I was like, yeah, but it looks like an isolated shower here from where somebody's parachuting down.
I loved it, man. So skydiving, not last year, the year before. And last year's present was swim with the sharks, which we're only doing a year later now.
What you going to have before you next? Bungee jumping into a volcano.
Well, enough. I'll find out in 2 years' time with my anniversary, so I'll find out what she's got us then.
Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what, I'm sure she's trying to kill you off for the fucking insurance money.
It's a good job I've just taken out life insurance on it.
Oh,
extreme sports covered.
What you doing this time? Well, I'll give you so you're going to do some parkour across the London fucking Eye or something like that.
We'll shout her in now, see she'll give us a little spoiler beforehand.
She'll be like, Martin, I'm not going on there, Martin.
She'll not tell you. I don't think she's got it out yet. I think she's going to panic by tomorrow.
Oh, you know, it'll be like swimming with a fucking crocodile, a short crocodile wrestling or something. You know where you took out 6 of its teeth. It's got 42.
We were talking about crocodiles earlier tonight because in America, it was like some crocodile like handlers that had like an arm like now chewed off because like she was feeding the crocodile and he snapped at her arm and started giving her a death roll and stuff, and some geezer just jumped out the crowd and sat on the crocodile's back to stop him from death rolling her.
In my eyes, that's her own fault.
At my eyes, at that point, let the bitch die. Let her die. Oh,
fucking who wants to go and fucking start feeding fucking crocodiles? Fuck that.
I say, at least I know where I stand with sharks. I see the cunts coming. Crocodiles unpredictable.
You look, you're in the cage. Imagine say, the cage is broken. You just have to jump in there.
I'm not in a cage. I'm going scuba diving with them, man. I'm not in the cage.
Sure, if you're going diving with a shark, you're in a cage in case it eats you.
No, I'm in like it's a big cover like enclosure, like I'm in the cage. It's class.
I can't wait till you get bit.
I'd be more scared going in the cage because I've seen videos where they're in the cage and the sharks fucking dive in the top. That's not happening. I wouldn't get in the cage.
The fucking top of the cage is fucking covered up, you donut. You're not going to stop like a cage with knee top.
No.
I'm getting this.
No, man, even though there's like a cage, like a roof on top of the cage, to get in, man, I've seen loads of videos of them. It's ridiculous.
Mate, I hope that you nick something, there's a bit of blood comes out.
It's a myth that they didn't again for human blood. It's fish blood that they're going for.
I hope someone cuts a fish blood and attaches it there.
Christina
slaps you with a fucking cod before you got in.
Why are you laughing for, you daft cow? It's not even funny. I made that joke about the fish guts and she was laughing going up the stairs.
I because she's like, shit, he's got me plan. I'll laugh it off.
I'm going to tell him when I get them, I'm going to say, look, I don't want any of these coming anywhere near us. I'll get them by myself. They're not watching me.
Yeah, I didn't want you to die, but I want you to get bit.
I'd love to be bit me. If I knew I wasn't going to die, I'd quite like getting biters. Like, hey, look, it's like a bit off a shark. Like,
what would you rather do? Tap your left foot or your left arm?
My left arm.
Mate, that's grim. That like, how you got to pull your beers?
Like this.
Mate, your head's bad enough to begin with.
I know. It's just like it is now, so I'll deal with that. But I didn't think I could have the left foot kick.
Mate, you were fierce there when I went, you kind of pour your beers. It was like a devastation and went across it.
It was kind of like, that is kind of true.
How you got to carry both jugs out of when it's at the match?
Sweaty left again for them.
Oh, that sounds a good plan, actually.
To be honest, I went for them all last week because Sweaty was paying, so if she was paying, I'll gun for them. Didn't want to bring.
Tell you what, like, I can't believe I was aware when fucking Frank Bruno was getting the rounds in.
I guess that was Sweaty.
I swear he never gets around in. That's why she's Frank Bruno.
That's pretty decent.
So she'll wrap this up, finish this off, because I'm nearly done this Optimist.
That's wraps that in. I'm done with that one. I'll tell Sweaty she's there buying the bees tomorrow and all. She's going, no, you were telling me, like, nah, I'm skinned.
That's not true, money bags.
I didn't know why you have this conception that I'm minted.
Money against the money.
Why I?
Hey, I'll tell you what though, fucking Plum kept that quiet about John McGinn scoring. He had him on the Virgin Fives.
Did he?
Aye.
Well, can it be any worse than my Virgin Five? Didn't even realise I had 2 goal scores last week. Until the end.
I had none.
I had 2 and I didn't realise.
Fucking 2 of them never even played.
We've both got a good chance this week, though. Like, really good chance this week.
I think open, mate. You know what it is? If I never win again on Virgin Fives, I cannot really complain.
No, you can't against fucking Stuart Dallas banging 2 goals in on a 10-run goal against Man City.
Best day of my life, mate.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Do you know who else? I had Bamford in that game, and I had Liam Cooper. I had 3 Leeds players. Cooper got sent off, didn't he?
Bamford was shocking and all.
He should have, mate. I should have been sat there with 30 snaps.
It was mad, but we'll see how it goes tomorrow.
Aye, I'm hoping for a couple of goals from Danny Ings. Fucking beat them Geordie bastards.
I'm going Derby Millwall, both teams score and he draw tomorrow.
Derby was playing Middlesbrough.
Aye, that's what I meant, Derby Middlesbrough.
But he's all out on here next week when we're on in Marty's fucking bets fucked us.
The Mike Dimmon's going to be dead anyway, so it's fine. You can't tarnish me fucking name next week. The memorial show.
So who's getting access to your PayPal, like?
I'll drop you the details later. But yeah, we'll finish that beer. We're done now, so let's wrap Insta. Nice little short, sweet Instagram video just to showcase our beer and just put another notch on the bedpost for the Brewski with the Broskis on there. Got to keep them ticking over. Got to keep showing our face on Instagram now and again.
As much as Marty doesn't want to do, he said he doesn't like this.
His bothers now. He just didn't bring his nothing in Instagram.
Nah. Didn't even join our fucking YouTube page, bastards.
Mugs. But well, you mentioned YouTube. We will also just let them know again. Do go drop us a subscribe on YouTube. We are still running, like I said, the competition. The first 100 subs will be entered in our competition. I will giveaway at the end of it. Beer snacks, beers, merch. Like, why wouldn't you enter? It's free. It's really like no effort at all. If you're watching this, click on our bio. YouTube's there. Subscribe. That's it. That's all we ask. And like I said, you can win so much good stuff for free. Instagram, I'm done. Anything else on Insta, Big Dog?
Nah, not really.
No, cool. Instagram, it's been lovely meeting you all and seeing you all. I shall see you never because I'll be dead by Sunday.
True that.
Free for boy.
It's Sunday you're doing it.
Aye, Sunday.
Can't wait. Go and put jars in the group chat.
I'll post one final video before I get in the Shark Tank, before I get in the aquarium on Sunday. So long, suckers. Mr. Chow, so long, gay boys. Be gone.
Messaging you and Mick, are you?
Aye, that's it. Be gone. Well, yeah, it's been good. So yeah, Instagram, we hope you have a lovely weekend. Thanks very much for tuning in. Till next week, fingers crossed. Stay safe. Take care. Is that finishing? How the fuck do I finish this video? As if I've completely forgot how to finish a video. There you go.
Muppet. What a goon.
Whew. Can't wait to get this next week now. I've just got to play it in the background.
What you got playing in the background?
I had a Instagram load up on the webpage so I could see like all the comments with the filming like further away now, and it was just like a short delay of it all. That's what it was, just hear it all there coming in. Probably gonna max some rack in here, but let's have a little look. Yeah. Oh shit. Why would that be looking like that? Nice little short and sweet video for Insta. It'll do the job.
I switched this volume on here and fucking Liam Gallagher was playing.
Was he? Gone berserk.
Aye. Going absolutely acca. Going local.
I love that saying, acca. It's a great saying.
No, man, cost me dog an acca.
Which one we're doing next then?
It's up to you, mate.
I don't know, it's up to you.
Well, I chose the Optimist to begin with, so...
Okay, I'll choose the one in a second. BrewYork. And... Add to series. Can you hear me tunes blasting upstairs?
Nope.
I'm having a fucking disco upstairs. Dunno. Somebody's having a disco upstairs. We come like finish our squad right in the Grange, and I was like, look, I need to get back. I've got plans. I need to get on the podcast and stuff. And then Nigan's, I know, I need to get back in the shower. I'm thinking, which 10-year-old kid, 11-year-old kid wants to get back home on a Friday night to get in the shower or the bath? Like something matter with you, Emily. Normally you have to fucking force the cunt to get in to start with. But she's like, I need to get back, I need to get in the shower. It's weird as hell. Just find that really weird. So, what I'm gonna go for, what do you reckon I'm gonna pick?
Rhubarber.
Nah, Katy Berry.
Katy Berry, the lowest of them all.
Is it?
4.5%. Kid stuff, that. Rookie numbers, mate, in our bracket.
That's it. You know what? Yeah, I always remember there when I said which one we're going to pick there, and you said that, but I was chatting to some wife on the phone before. I think I've already told you, like I stitched a big style. I was like, oh, look, like my mum's got 3 boys, Michael, Becky, Martin. What do you think what daughter's called? Mary. No, Rebecca. Mug. She goes, I can't believe you've done that. It's like, well, I did do. Got a good style.
Mate, I had some old boys shouting at us today.
Did you?
Yeah, so his wife set a policy up for him with her email address, and when he logged in, her old policy came up, and he was fuming. And I was like, well, we can't really do anything if you use the same email address for both of the policies. It's going to show you both of them. And he started screaming that I want my money back. I'm like, mate, didn't shout at us or scream at us. You know what I mean? I'm just explaining to you.
No, the ones that I hate, on the call through and stuff, right? And they're gonna, do you have permission to speak on their behalf? Well, yes, because I set it up. It's in my email address and I pay for it. Well, that means fuck all. So do you have permission to speak on their behalf? Yeah. Well, yes, because like I said, I set it up and I paid for it. No, mate, you're not listening to what I'm saying. That doesn't mean anything. Do you have permission to speak on their behalf? Yes, check. No, you don't. Unlucky. Call back. Mug.
Prick.
Unlucky.
I like shouting and screaming that he wants his money back, and I'm like that because they use the same email address for both of them. I'm like,
I hate that. I hate it.
I was like, mate, what you shouting for? You're fucking 78-year-old. You give yourself a fucking heart attack.
Gonna give yourself an aneurysm.
Shout a bit more at us, please.
I was having this conversation with somebody the other day, and I think it might be Monday or Tuesday. And look, when I'm in the office, I didn't mind being shouted at. I can cope with it. It lightens me day up. It brightens me mood when I'm getting shouted at. But I'm sitting in the comfort of my own home in my fucking boxes, chatting lugs off to people. And when somebody's shouting, I was like, I didn't need this. Like, it's hard to separate then. Because when you finish...
I just said to him, I said, stop shouting at us. I'd had enough screaming at us over the phone. Like, I'm a human being. Shut up. Stop shouting at us. How would you like it if I come to your house and just started screaming at you?
I didn't get it, mate. Like, I was saying to people, like, if it was my last call at home, at work, in the office, it's fine because I walk 20 minutes, 25 minutes to get home and I can completely forget about it. But if it's my last call at home, like when I get off the phone, I want to punch Christina while I want to punch the kids all hour. Like, and it's like, I'm just so angry and it's like, get a grip. You didn't need it.
Mate, humanity is awful. Absolutely. You get some nice people, but you always get, it's always the arseholes that you remember. And like, I just thought myself, there's literally no need to speak to me the way you're speaking to us. What I felt like I've got a little dick or something. You need to shout at somebody to feel manly. You know what I mean? I'll come down and fucking chin you.
A couple of weeks ago in work, right? Might have been a Friday afternoon. I was speaking to some wifey and she was changing her husband's vehicle over on the policy. And like change vehicle, 5-minute conversation, 5-minute phone call normally. This woman I spoke to for about an hour and 20 minutes. And her husband set up his own company. They live in like Cornwall, but he has like working from home. So he has people doing their job up and down the country. And she was poaching us, trying to poach us to come work for him. She went, he believes in taking people who have good crack, good manner, good banter on the phone. When he went and set up his phone contract in Vodafone and poached the person that sold him his phone because he got along with him and he thought he was really like decent on the phone. Mm-hmm. And so I was talking about Instagram and stuff, and they followed us on Instagram like a few weeks ago. And she was like, do you want to, like, if you ever apply for them, just put in down that you sold us my car insurance or renewed the car insurance, and I'll make sure that my husband knows about you. I was like, all right, no worries.
I just felt like, I just thought, he said, you're an absolute fucking cunt, mate.
Love it. There's just no
for something that was nothing to do with us. That's a top and bottom of it. I was like, I went, look, mate, I'm not being funny, but your wife set the policy up with her email address, and then you haven't registered, and you've just logged in. What do you think's gonna fucking come up?
I just think at the end of the day, people forget we're humans. At the end of the day, like it's not we haven't made this mistake. Like it's not us.
No, do you know what it is? It's because they're going like that to go off the phone, and they think, told him,
giving it the big one.
Yeah.
I think people.
But if they were stood face to face with you, he said it was your fault, he wouldn't be screaming and shouting at us.
I always remember the story I had from when I worked with BT before. I rang some geezer at like 7 o'clock at night because we're like doing cold call and like trying to sell them the service at 7 o'clock. So I rang him at 7 o'clock at night, and he goes, I was like, oh, it's Martin from BT. He's like, what do you want? I was like, oh, just to let you know about these deals, etc. He's like, look, mate, literally 10 seconds in the call, he went, look, mate, you fucking cunt. I was like, oh, all right, Jesus Christ. He's like, you just woke me son up, you cunt. I was like, oh. I was like, twice. I was like, all right. So I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, there's only 7 o'clock. I was like, never mind. I was like, okay. I was like, so I tried to carry on. I was like, look, if I met you here, I was like, and at this point, he called us a cunt about 10 times. I was like, you wouldn't do nothing? He's like, I would. I was like, what you gonna do? I was like, are you gonna punch us down the phone, are you? And at this point, I was like, I'd lost my full patience, lost me cool and everything. I was like, you're not gonna do now, are you? He's like, I'm gonna punch you. I was like, what you gonna do? Punch us down the phone? And yeah. He's like, you little cunt. I was like, I might be, but you're not gonna do now about it. And it was so funny.
I've had people asking where I live because you want to come up and fight, and I'm like, mate, you're in your fucking 70s. Like, play the game. If you come up here, mate, I'd nut you for miss. You know what I mean?
It'd probably be a good fight at the minute with you and me, wouldn't it?
I still reckon I'd take my chances. Even in a fucking chair.
Wheelchair racing.
Aye.
Right, let's crack Katy Perry open. Katy Perry even.
Berry. We can't say Perry because it's copyright.
Well, it's a drink based on Katy Perry. Katy Perry. Blueberry tasting sour. Oh.
We had one of these. It was that Crimble's Crumble or something, wasn't it?
Crumble, wasn't it?
Grimble, he's dead anyway.
Grimble Crumble.
Jimmy Grimble, wasn't it?
S43. Crumble.
Yeah, he's dead anyway. Who cares?
Didn't even know who he is, but I can.
My God, that smells amazing.
Smells like a sweaty feet.
No, mate, it smells like a fucking blueberry pie.
I'm not a massive blueberry fan, to be honest.
Why did you pick this? And you?
I didn't. You think you take it?
No, you picked Katy Berry.
Well, I might not have read it. I might have just picked on the name.
Because I picked the Mouton, Rhubarber, and the Optimist.
I might have just picked on the name. Name sounded lovely.
Oh, no, sorry. I picked Rhubarber, Mouton, and Ripple Twister, and then we both decided on the Optimist.
Well, let's have a go. I'm going to drink it regardless, but the smell doesn't smell great. Oh. Jesus Christ. What is the name?
Katy Berry. It's a blueberry.
Jesus
Pastry
Christ.
sour.
It looks it looks mental.
Oh, it does. It smells mint though.
I don't like the smell of it.
Oh.
It
It's
smells
fruity,
massive.
sweet, and mouthful. It says.
And it smells making us feel sick.
Oh, mate, have you not seen on the cans? The puckability. It's got 3 tongues out of 5. Well, dry hopping and had 5 raindrops on one of them. What's this one?
Blueberries with lashings of vanilla. Fuck it.
Right, let's have a go.
Let's have a go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, fuck. I'm so glad it tastes nothing like the smell because that's a really nice drink.
No, I didn't like it.
No way.
No.
Oh my God. I think it's quite a nice drink.
It's got a decent aftertaste. It's just a bit flat for me.
It has got a really sour taste to it.
The aftertaste is lovely, but it's that initial taste. It just feels like a flat drink to me.
I actually like it, me. Like I said, I'm glad it tastes better than what it smells.
It's better than that fucking Crimble Grimble or whatever shite it was that we had.
Was that one that made you fucking turn your cheeks inside out?
Ah, that was the one. You know what though? If you didn't have a beard, this would definitely give you lightning strikes on your face.
Whew, that would definitely give you that. Whoa.
Do you know what I mean by them?
It's one of them where I say it puts hairs on your chest, this one.
Do you know what I mean by lightning strikes?
Mm-mm.
Can you remember when you used to have a drink of blackout when you were younger and you got the 2?
Oh, the Joker smile. We just call it the Joker smile, aye.
We called it the lightning strikes.
Oh, we just call it the
when
Joker
your
smile.
mate used to come out and he had the 2 fucking things up here somewhere. Fucking hell.
It was like when you said earlier on today, when we used to call it Ronnie Rock Garden, you used to what do you call it?
Joe Rocks.
Joe Rocks.
Who are you, Joe Rocks?
See, I never ever heard of called Joe Rocks, but we used to say, oh, he's Ronnie Rock Garden or
You think, oh, Joe Rocks.
I just deals. Just used to be Ronnie Rock Garden to us. But I enjoy that.
Ronnie Pickering.
Ronnie Pickering.
You know who I am.
Do you want a bare knuckle, do you? Oh, what's that going to prove? I think the geezer shit his pants out when he said, "You want a bare knuckle?"
I was looking at him thinking, I'd take me chance.
And all that, like, I went in.
Ronnie Pickering, he's fucking sitting in Picasso.
Absolutely dropped his arse, he did.
I believe Swansea's winning 1-0 here.
I seen the goal, when I was coming out of the pub, it was a horrible goal. Let's concede that.
Mate, literally against the run of play, unbelievable.
It was an absolute daisy cut and a half. I couldn't believe it went in.
Mm-hmm. Like, that would happen to us on FIFA.
It probably will tonight.
When us have been smashing them, we haven't scored, they got up the attack. First shot, hits a pause, it rebounds straight back then. Gary Bennett and Richie Fitz like, what's happening?
Oh, the other night, man, pit the other night was awful, wasn't he? Absolutely awful.
He's at it again.
That's exactly what it was. He's at it. He's doing it again.
Mate, I want you to go and check the tactics I've done when we're going on later, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just have a look what I've done. Like the 4 defenders, none of them come forward, have a fucking deep back line. The 2 defensive midfielders don't move forward. So it's basically like we've got 6 players that should be defending all the time. And next thing I know, the fucking right back is fucking halfway up the pitch.
Our right back and left back are nowhere to be seen half the time.
I know, Richie Pitt's fucking giving them the wide berth. Like he's got COVID. Got to keep 2 meters apart.
Fucking they're technically 20 feet apart, him, never mind 2 meters.
Jesus.
Ridiculous.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
It is. It is. It's really bad at times, man. But I can't believe that 21 comes out next month.
Hey?
21 comes out next month.
You're not 22?
Might be 22. 22, aye.
I was going to say, I think this one's 21, isn't it?
Now I'm thinking Formula 1. Formula 1's always like the year behind number-wise.
Oh, no, mate. It's fucking just coming out. The fucking summer break's finishing.
That's it, yeah. It always comes out about this time of the year, but it's like you say, like 21, and it's like, what? Wouldn't you want to go the year before? And like the year as it's coming into, but it's ridiculous.
I know.
That's what
I think they've got a date, so they get halfway through and see which car's shite.
I might actually buy this one because I love Formula 1. I love the game. I just haven't bought one for a while.
Boring, mate.
It's not when you play co-op seasons decent. Like me and Jack used to play co-op seasons all the time. It's decent.
I'm shit at it.
I'm not great at it.
I've got brake assist. Look on me, man.
No, you haven't. Behave.
Mate, I've got brake assist on and everything. I still crash at Monaco.
You kind of crash with brake assist. It stops your car for you.
No, I didn't have it on like that. I have like a very low, like 10% or something.
You didn't play
mate, I'm not very good at fucking driving games. I'll be honest with you.
I didn't mind driving games. I enjoy driving games.
Do you know why I'm not very good at them? Because I never buy them. Because I didn't. Mate, I hate driving in fucking the real world. I didn't want to be getting home from fucking driving home from work to jump onto something and start driving.
Do you know what? It just reminds me of Gavin and Stacey when they're driving down from Wales to Barry. Like, I just need a break from driving. He's in the arcade on the driving machine, crashing the wall. I learned not the other day, but like a few weeks back that when they say that they're in Barry Island, it's actually just not Barry, sorry, Essex, when they're saying like they're gone to Gav's house. That's actually just another house in Wales where it's all set.
It makes sense, though, doesn't it?
It does now. Like now it's been said, but at the time, I always thought it was in London, but it wasn't.
Do you know the bit I heard it was you know when Nessa's driving the truck, she crashes it.
Does she?
She scrapes right down the side of some bloke's car in the middle of the road.
I'd be buzzing
if you look at it, you can see it. It's like kind of he's a little bit off.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like on a thing, and like, oh yeah, I was driving it down. I fucking scraped it against some bloke's car.
You still haven't seen the last Christmas special, have you? You'd never watched it?
No, I haven't.
It was good. It was good.
Do you know what it is? Because I hate when they bring stuff out like
10 years down the line. Like it shouldn't be that far.
Because I remember it ended so perfectly.
It was class. It was a great ending.
And I just didn't think that they needed to bring it back.
They didn't. They really didn't. It should have been left as it is. I'm glad they never brought out the fishing trip. I'm glad they never brought out that. That's the best fishing secret ever.
Yeah, everyone wants to know what happened on the fishing trip.
I've only been here 10 minutes. I've heard 3 people mention this bloody fishing trip at the barn dance.
Was it Dave Coaches? And I mentioned the fishing trip. Why, Uncle Bryn? Well, I was sat there, I was drinking some soup, crying in the rain, and you know what he's like. He's got that comforting face.
Messing with Dave. You riddle Dave. That's it. Nobody will be
I like it when in the hospital and Bryn's out a cup of soup and fucking Dave Coaches are drinking some soup there, Bryn.
What are you having? A Capri Sun, I think I'll join you.
Aye. Fucking Uncle Bryn, the fucking fishing trip and the soup.
I love Uncle
When they're
Bryn,
fucking
mate,
all in the air, when him, Jason, and Dave Coaches in the kitchen at calves.
A glass of milk. Just getting some milk.
Aye, and they're like, right, we're having it out about this fishing trip, and like, and then Gav walks in like, right off the bed.
Get milk. Put in sleep. I love it, mate. It's fantastic. I love, like, Gavin and Stacey, the first 3 seasons were mint. Even the first Christmas special was class.
Because it was done right. I think it was done in amongst it, wasn't
Together.
it?
Yeah, it was. It was done really well. Mm-hmm.
But I just see the problem is when you have like one-off specials, you gotta have cameos from every fucker who was in it, and like Pete and Dawn were good, but they were good because they were only in it every now and again. Yeah. If Pete and Dawn winning all the way, it wouldn't have been as funny for Pete and Dawn.
Pete and Dawn.
Pete Diddley, aye.
Puff Daddy.
Puff Diddy.
Puff Diddy the Ring.
Aye. But like if they were in it all the time, it wouldn't be as good. Like when she calls him a pre-op.
When they got online dating, you know, Black Seth. I don't know.
Seth with blackface.
We're gonna have a 3-way with Black Seth. It's so funny. Like it's fantastic. I love Gavin and Stacey, mate. It's mint.
I didn't fancy it because I didn't want to have like cameos from everybody, and it just wouldn't feel natural.
Yeah, I think Gavin and Stacey they did well, even bringing out the Christmas special, because it was only like the original cast. It wasn't like said, not like a cameo, like a guest appearance from someone like some big wig or whatever it was.
Oh no, I mean by cameo, I mean like
I know, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like everybody who was in the full series has probably ends up in it at some point, and it just feels fractured to me.
It was decent. Like I thought it was good. It was really good. I didn't enjoy like the last Christmas special that came out like a couple of years ago. It was good to see them all back together to play the part, but I'd rather now seen it. I'd rather not have done it. But it was decent. I enjoyed it. It was good in the end. It was good. It was something good to wind down with on Christmas Day. With, and you'd have probably been in the fucking Potters or the club.
Christmas Day, I was in the club, I think, because we were allowed out, weren't we?
Yeah, it was about, I think, 3 years ago or something. So you watching the footy?
Was it about 3 years ago? Was it that?
Yeah.
I'd come back from New York, hadn't I? I think that's why I've never seen it, because I came back from New York and went. I fucking clapped out for fucking a week.
2019,
So I'd just come back from New York, LA, and Vegas
just before the vid struck.
Aye.
Oh, well, that's when we started Bead Brothers.
Aye.
December.
Aye, because I'd come back from New York, LA, and Vegas, and when I fucked for about a week afterwards.
Did I?
I didn't get. I ended up not going to the Boxing Day game or anything.
Right up behind.
Fucking me, ma, you going to the Boxing Day game now? Down, you going to the Boxing Day game? But like, fuck off! I've been awake since fucking 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm still in Vegas time here.
It's not happening.
Fucking I'm glad I never went out on that Boxing Day to the match, because I got it. I fucking had to turn my telly on. It was broke, so I could buy a brand new telly.
Boxing Day sales.
It was, mate, 270 quid. Out with Darren. I couldn't afford to have 270 quid cash on the hip. A fucking absolute del boy, you know. Cash on the hip.
He's a whopper, you and Daz. He's a whopper.
I can't wait till tonight when he's fucking hogging the ball as usual. I had to go at him last night saying, Darren, you need to fucking pack it in with the fucking asking for the ball every 2 seconds. And because although you're in space, you've got to think about what other people might be doing. They might be in a better position than you. Like, just because you're in space doesn't mean you need to get the ball instantly.
I always just think with Daz, like I think, or even all of us, like when we're all in space, and let the computer have it for a couple of seconds, and if anybody's asked for it, then if you're in space, ask for it. But then it just, you know what it is? As soon as you see the defenders get the ball, then it spam that button.
We were playing last night when we got relegated. We won 3-2, and every goal we scored, the computer done really well in it. And I was like, Darren, just let them have, not our defence. Fulton didn't give our defence
not the defence
with the ball. But when we're going forward and like they're helping, like they can do it. We're all like that. Oh, how's our fucking defense is shit? How's our place is shit? I think it's because we're all fucking Darren are all spamming X to get the ball and he doesn't know what to do. Yes, spam X and all, Marty, let's be honest.
Let's be honest, we all did because we didn't want the defenders to have it.
I never spam X because I just fucking... The reason why I don't spam X, because I don't want the ball, because I score the goals. I just want somebody else to assist it to me.
That must be why it's all coming to me then.
I never hardly ever ask for the ball, to be honest. Unless it's a right back and I'm like running down the wing, I'll ask for it like around.
Yeah.
But other than that, I fucking rarely ask for the ball from the computer because it's never really in my area.
Mm.
Like, let's be honest, when we're fucking playing, it's always down on mixed side of the field. It's never really on the right wing for me, is it?
Not unless Mick's switching it and
I'm scoring.
It doesn't come off that much, that pass doesn't come off that much.
But when it does.
It probably comes off once a night, like for a goal.
I bet you tonight it comes off 3 times.
The worst thing about that pass fight is literally I can be standing maybe 10, 15 yards away from Mick and I'm running down the line. Nobody around us and he'll go across the top and it doesn't come off. I'm like, are you joking me?
Do you know the reason why, Marty? It's because we've all seen you were crossing.
It can't be that bad when I'm on the most goals and assists combined.
Aye, but you played by far more games.
Aye, but I played them with Daz and Mick, just me and him.
Well, mate, I'd be a bit higher if you just could put the ball in the net properly.
Cass and Daz, aye.
Like, it mounted. Oh, I'd have gone out Darren last night. He proper micked it. I play him through. He's 1-on-1, keep on the right hand side. All he has to do is like bend it into the near post and he scores. Drags it back, waits for me, and I'm not even sprinting me because I'm thinking, oh, he's just going to shoot. And he's waiting for me. And then he's like, oh, why not sprint up to get her? I'm like, are you fucking winding me up, are you, mate?
Why? Because you're 1-on-1 with the keeper.
Because you 1-on-1 with the keeper down, I'm just expecting you to put the ball in the net.
Mad, that, innit? It's ridiculous.
Twice in 2 nights, they've both done it.
Crazy.
You know what it is? They've got no confidence.
Confidence shit. Shot a bit.
Mate, I might miss 8 chances in the game. I'm still fucking tapping that shot on.
No, the one the other night when Cass tried to put her back.
Mate, Darren's was worse because it was about the last defender was about 4 meters away from him. And he dragged the ball back and just stopped waiting. And then he passed it. And the defender took off him. He's like, oh, I thought you'd be sprinting up. I'm like, are you fucking winding me up? I was on the halfway line when I passed it and you were in the fucking box.
Like there's times where me and you get away with because we're thinking like it's a football and brain. Like you think you would expect somebody there to be there, and it's a case of like, oh, it just wasn't meant to be. But when they're doing stupid stuff, and like, what are you doing?
If like say for an example, if you were set loose 1-on-1 on the left. And you're on a bit of an angle, like you're on like around about the 6-yard box. Mm-hmm. What would you do? Would you hold the ball up and wait for someone to run into the box?
No. If I'm anywhere next to 6-yard, I'm not passing any ball.
Exactly. You're fucking lashing that, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Scored an absolutely fucking ferocious goal last night as well. Picked the ball up about halfway in my own half, skip past the fucking centre defensive midfielder, had to hurdle him, and then I was running. The defender would come across, so I was running there and I cut back, megged that fucker, and then I came in, mate, and my sprint speed just took us past the last defender, bent it into the bottom corner.
Oh, good goal.
And I turned around and Mick and went, and years always say I need assists to score. Absolutely done it all on me, Todd.
How boy drink up something? Do another beer.
I'm struggling with this, like. Just let you know, Bristol City lost 1-0 to Swansea.
Oh.
I think that's Swansea's first win of the season, and they didn't deserve it. Oh,
You
Send
look
a
like you
shiver
struggled,
down
Patrick. You look like you struggled.
not liking it, mate. Don't like it.
I don't like it.
But I'm going to fight through it though. I think it's also done that pizza. I feel a bit stuffed.
We'll probably got about 20 minutes, right? And I know you probably want to do the Wu-Tang Clan. But and again, I think you might want to do also the Barbra Streisand.
I will just do the rhubarb.
Barbra Streisand. Barbra Streisand.
Well, she's actually a singer herself, you know.
I know.
Just in case you know who she was.
I know she is. I know she is.
Got a big beak on her rhubarb.
And she's a fantastic singer, Barbra Streisand.
You probably fancy her because she's got a massive beak and all, do you?
No. Why would that be the case?
I'm just saying.
Why? Why are you just saying?
I thought I heard it on the grapevine that you like women with big noses.
Nah, she's a good singer, Barbra Streisand.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've heard any of her songs.
Oh, good singer. All obviously all songs, but good singer, good songs.
Did your ma used to listen to her, did she?
Aye.
We used to get back with Tina Turner.
Tina, Dolly, Mariah.
No, it weren't that bad. ABBA, Fleetwood Mac, Tina Turner.
Wow.
Human League.
I never listened to Fleetwood Mac, but ABBA, Tina Turner, Mariah, Whitney.
Fleetwood Mac are tremendous.
And I love Fleetwood Mac. Like, love them now. I
didn't know this until a few years ago, but can't remember the Formula One on.
I had the chain. I was gutted. They had that for like 3 years, and I was gutted when they changed it and went to what it is now. I was furious.
Shite.
I loved it. It was class listening to the. I was mint. I loved it.
I'm sure Top Geese is quite a famous one as well.
Top Geese is good eye. Top's good eye.
Mate, I love it on Jess. It's got all the Top Gears every season. From season 1, mate.
I love watching all Top Gear, man. It's class.
Mate, I was watching one, came out when they had the camper vans. And Clarkson's was sit running, it was massive.
Like fucking 7 stories or something, like the Japanese one.
And he's like, he goes to James Mears behind him. How does it look? And James Mears like, it's gone like that.
He's weird all over.
He wakes up the next morning and it's on its side.
Yeah, again, one of the best ones when they're doing the crossing the English Channel when they're making the boat out the cars.
Oh, the toy boat.
It's fucking fantastic. Those episodes, man. Mint, they really are.
Fucking Hammond, like, why is, you know what? Hammond makes the worst things, didn't he?
I could always try to fucking convert Porsches into stuff.
I was watching one early doors, it was, and they just bought like 3 old like saloon sports. Like he had a BMW, and like he had 500 quid to convert into a race car, but they didn't know what kind of race it was.
Mm-hmm.
So like James Mayer, I spent my £500 on fixing it. And what's he called? Hammond's like that. Oh, I've done this racing stripe down the middle. And like
obviously makes it go faster.
He glued these little exhausts on, but like it was just glued onto exhausts coming out the side. It had no bearing. Like, how much you pay for them? £30. Like £30, you could have bought some spark plugs.
I think one of the best ones now was after the Hurricane Katrina when they're going through. And they have to buy a car and then sell it at the end. They couldn't give
Hillary
the car
for president.
NASCAR sucks and stuff on the side of the car. Do you love? Hello, getting chased out the fucking petrol stations.
He got oh yeah, we nearly got murdered because we said Hillary for president in America. And guess when? Where were you? Alabama. Well, what do you expect?
Fantastic, man. Absolute class.
You didn't watch the Grand Tour, do you?
Nah, I've not. I've never really had Amazon to watch it, but I do now.
Mate, it's class. The cost now they're just doing they do kind of only specials on it. So the what I fucking loved it when they made their own new like RVs in the mountain, big long RVs.
I didn't spoil it because I'll probably watch them.
I'll just tell you the James May one. Like, we'll make it so you can feel at home. And James May went, right, 2 things I love in my life is cars and a pub. Look, opened his RV and it was a pub in the RV.
Oh, my God. That's class. That.
Warm brown ale.
Unreal.
Yeah. But yeah, that RV one is tremendous. And me and O'Day were fucking in stitches at the when they're trying to find Lebus's treasure in fucking Madagascar. The buzzard. He had a big beak. He had a big nose. But Clarkson rocks up in a Bentley Continental. Fucking Hammond's in a Ford Focus RS. And James May, I've done everything right at Caterham soft top. And they're like, oh, you're going to see someone driving through Mongolia, and like James May gets out and he is just fucking manky. And he's like, I'm pretty sure I drove through shit all day.
Probably did do. Absolutely class. Love it.
Mate, you gotta watch the Grand Tour. It's tremendous.
I'll start watching them. I'll start watching them. Cool.
Right.
Cool.
I guess I'll have to finish this off then.
Go on then. Chug.
Let's have a burp.
It's probably only fucking 1 mouthful you ago.
What do you know?
No, that was 3 gulps. It wasn't 3.5 mouthfuls.
Well, it's 1 mouth. I didn't stop drinking.
The gulp was different. Nah. It wasn't 3 mouthfuls.
I never said it was 3.
You said 3.5?
I never.
You did? Thought you just said you went 3.5.
Well, I didn't remember saying that. I went, there you go.
Maybe we should not have this one be then if we want to get on.
Right. Well, I'm giving that Katie Berry a fucking 4 for the flavour.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't like it at all.
I'll probably only gone, it's not, it wasn't, I'd got a 6.5 because I thought it was nice. I enjoyed it. But it was quite like it said, the smell put me off it, which was weird. I don't know how much the price was.
I mean, Eva, have a look on the website if you're watching.
Do you want research?
Exactly.
But yeah. So what do you give the taste?
4.
I give 6. We'll give it a 5.5.
Well, if you give it a 6, I'll give it a 4. We'll give it a 5.
No, I'll give it a 6.5.
But on the other one, I'll give you the 8.5 for the can.
Yeah, I'm not giving that a 5.
I'm just too nice, me.
5.5. Get to 5.5.
5 to 5.5.
Get to 5.5. So 5.5 rhubarb Streisand. Let's get it.
Right, can 10.
You know what?
On it.
I was saying 5.5 rhubarb Streisand. Get the scoring for the last one, but the percent is actually 5.5%.
I know. That's what I thought you were saying.
No, I just looked at the percentage as I said it and all. But can's definitely a 10. Can's fantastic.
It is a rhubarb milkshake pale. What that means, I have no idea.
Me neither.
It's got malted oats in it. Let's fucking just get a cracked oat and have a go, shall we?
CTZ, or whatever that is. Yeah. Oh, smell it. It smells of pure rhubarb.
It does.
Oh my God, I love rhubarb. Like, I want to put this out there now so you know, when it comes to desserts, rhubarb is my favorite dessert, apart from apple pie or any type of apple pie, apple crumble, because you never really get rhubarb out there. So apple pie is always my go-to dessert. But if rhubarb was on the menu, it would top trump apple all day long. But yeah, apple pie, apple crumble is always on the menu somewhere, so that's what it always gets. And I agree, it's par one with rhubarb, but anything where rhubarb is on the menu, that would take it with apple pie. I love rhubarb, but
I'm different. I like rhubarb, but not as good as apple.
That to the nose, it smells fucking fantastic.
Let's give it a pour.
Not the colour I was looking for, I'd imagine.
I was thinking of a pinky colour.
Like a pinky purple colour, like the stem of a
rhubarb colour.
Mm-hmm. But I could probably see why this colour comes out as well. Even in the can, even in the glass, it smells good.
In the can, it says woo 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 Barbara Streisand. Delicious, tart yet creamy, big-bodied milkshake IPA rammed with rhubarb, vanilla, and just a smidge of fiery ginger. Basically, rhubarb and custard sweets from your childhood in liquid form.
Well, I'll tell you that. So, Paul's dead.
Dead.
But whatever. We'll get off the can. Let's hit that rhubarb sweet.
Cheers. Yes, that tastes like rhubarb and custard.
100%. I was trying to let it like simmer down, like settle, but you don't have. You don't have to. Just everything
about
that
custardy taste at the end.
Sorry.
Are you getting like a custardy taste at the end?
Getting like a sticky taste at the end. It's
Aye.
Just like when I was talking, you said, and I could just still feel it. I could. Oh, what a drink! Like
it is good. I just wish I didn't have that pizza now. I feel a bit bloated off it. Probably why I'm not enjoying stuff.
Oh, I'm enjoying that. My scram was shite tonight, so I'm enjoying this.
Oh, mine was delicious.
I can't wait like to hit this review tomorrow. Was not a great review.
Good.
Like just I didn't even want to talk about it because it's gonna spoil my night when I start talking about it now. So I'm gonna leave it. But this beer, oh what a drink. 5.5%, which I think is all right. It could have been probably a bit stronger. They could have ramped that taste up a little bit. Because I'm quite intrigued to see what the Ripple Twisted tastes like, because it's 6.5.
Yeah.
So I'd love to see what that, like the strength wise of it tastes like. But I'm also dying for a piss as well.
I need a sneeze a lot, me. I'm terrible. Oh,
bless you.
Thank you.
I would pardon you, but my mum would always say, "Don't pardon pigs to shoot them." My mama said. I
mean, we're going to wrap this up in a minute.
Nah, dying for a piss. Well, we'll just quickly chug this drink and then we'll jump.
I'm not chugging it.
Chug.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How can you siphon a sneeze like that? That's ridiculous, that.
Yeah, it'll be 2 seconds.
Take your heads off, you're going for a piss.
I'm not going for a piss.
But while Steve's gone again, we'll obviously just show you the can once more. So this was our rhubarb Streisand. Again, based on Barbra Streisand. Nice little rhubarb drink. Rhubarb milkshake pale, 5.5% from BrewYork. I could only imagine this drink was maybe like 4 or 5 quid. Go on the website, definitely buy it. It's a really nice drink. Pardon me. We don't have a code for BrewYork at the moment. Again, it's probably the one that we'll look at getting because we are doing a lot of their drinks lately. So we'll see if we can get anything from them. While Steve's gone, as we said earlier, please do drop us a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel. On Instagram, drop us a like. YouTube, just drop us a and then we're also available on all major download platforms: Amazon, Apple, Spotify, all the other ones, apart from Android. Bastards, fuck Android. Never want us for some reason. So Android are dead to us. But like I said, all other major platforms, please do give us a download on that one. Let us know what you think about the videos, about our downloads, about our Instagram, our YouTube, our audios. If you do want to get involved in them, please do obviously give us a message, let us know. It will be myself that deals with all the IMs, because Steve doesn't really bother with them, so it's always me. Unless it's something that's being given away and he's on it. He's on that like a fucking flash, like a tramp on chips, as we would say it. Steve loves out like that. But yeah, if you do obviously want to appear on the shows as well, give us a message and we'll get you on there. We've got some t-shirts coming in the pipeline. We've had a brewski with the Broskis.
Sorry about that. Blow me nose.
I've seen about the
otherwise I've been sneezing for 20 minutes.
Just about the t-shirts that we've got lined up. We've had a brewski with the Broskis for appearing on the shows. That's a great t-shirt. I was telling her what asked mum about them earlier on. She was there. They're good t-shirts. Like they are good t-shirts.
Karen would love it. Sid would have been a bit of an arsehole about it.
Get them both on. Sid and Karen on the show. Get a brewski with them. We'll have to get the wine out. Well, might as well get Gouldy on the show in that episode.
Aye, for the wine episode. Craig as well. Pop and corks.
We'll get the wine connoisseurs on.
I'll let you do that on your Todd, mate.
No, we'll all have to be on it. It's a family show.
I didn't like wine.
Well, I didn't like some of these stuff, but I'll still try them.
No, you didn't, because I never buy fucking stout or a porter anymore.
Well, that's on you, not me.
Well, it is because you're
I'll try it. I'll give it a go. You might not be.
No, you'll not.
I will.
Well, that's it. I don't want to waste my money on it.
That's not my problem. Just have to have some minis or some Gaviscon and stuff to hand.
Let's wrap this fucker up.
Yep. And it's all not so good timing. But yeah, we've had some obviously a few nice beers tonight, 3 nice beers tonight. I've enjoyed them all, to be honest. I know you might not have enjoyed Keaty Berry as much.
I think that's what's knocked us a bit. I drank it all, but I should have just thrown it away. Just didn't like it.
We can maybe do it like I don't know, not a full episode tomorrow, but maybe do like maybe an Instagram or something tomorrow, or
yeah, we'll do one on Instagram tomorrow. We'll do the 2x2 one on Instagram.
2x2, or do you not want to do a Mutang? Because I know you've been looking for that.
I'll do 2x2.
Well, we'll see what it leads to. We'll start with 2x2.
It'll lead to just one. Trying to cut down my drink now as well. Trying to cut down my drink now as well.
All right, Mr. Muscles.
Well, no, it's because with the leg injury, I'm just eating. I can't do any exercise.
My God.
So I'm just piling fucking pounds on.
Squat.
So I need to cut down a bit, like getting out of hand.
Shame with that mustache.
Just jealous, mate.
Mr. Twister. Nah, it's decent.
Jealous much, boy.
No, it's good. Yeah, we're cool. It's been like I said, a decent little episode. Obviously not as long as what it normally is, but like I said, life gets in the way at times and we just do what we've got to do. These episodes are only for you at the end of the year, so appreciate, no hate. Yeah, so Steve, anything from yourself?
Nah, I've had enough of yous.
Well, for me, it's been lovely speaking to you over the last year and a half, or speaking to you for the last year and a bit. This may be the last episode you ever have with me, but fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Hashtag pray for more that I survived the
No, I'm not fingers crossed that you survived. Fingers crossed.
No, you said it now. Hashtag pray for more I survived the Sharks.
Hashtag ding dong, the witch is dead.
If I don't have a t-shirt next week like Ruben Blavicalo did, I beat the Stig, I beat the Sharks. That'll be my t-shirt coming up next week.
I'm going to get on the phone to the Sharks and say, look,
on the Sharks
he's
hotline.
he's giving you a bit of shit here.
Class.
He said your ma's a pussy.
Did that great white or a little bitch?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's been good. But yeah, nice little episode this evening. From me and Steve, we hope you do have a lovely weekend. And again, if you do ever want to get on the show, like we've always said, let us know and we'll make it happen from there.
Said, I didn't really think I need this ring light.
You need that thing. You need that light.
I need the ring light.
You do need the light.
It fucking sweats behind you. Fucking sweats like off it.
Sweating.
Fucking I made off the ring light and fucking beating down on you. You know what I mean?
Sweaty bet you were there. Cool. Well, let's wrap this up in true B Brother styles. Let's get up. So once again, guys,
we were the Broskis.
These were the Brewskis.
And now we're off skis.
Yes, we are, guys. Have a lovely weekend. Stay safe.
Not Marty's fucking shit the one last week. Gonskis or some shit like that.
That's what you just said, off skis?
Aye, but you said Gonskis or Weirskis or something last week. Cocked it right up.
I was steaming. Never mind. It is what it is.
Right.
Latest, guys. Have a lovely weekend.
For listening again. You have a good weekend and we'll catch you probably on the flip. Well, I will. Marty, 50-50.
Chances are slightly less.
70-30 that he won't survive.
And a push.
I'm assuming the Sharks have a torn rotator cuff. Mate, if a drop of blood does get in there, you know you're going to be the weakest.
I'm not getting the way I am. I'm not fucking fat quarters that's getting eaten.
Marty will be swimming in a circle.
One arm's gone round like this. Go on. But yeah, guys, have a lovely weekend. Stay safe and hopefully we'll both see you next week. Take care.